Hey guys, this is Ken. In this video, I'm going to do a speed comparison between the Google Nexus 7 and the iPod Touch 4th generation. Now the reason I am comparing these two devices is because of the price. Now these two devices both cost $200 for the least amount of storage. This video was also requested by a bunch of you guys on Twitter and also requested by my personal friends. So let's get started with this video comparison. I'll be comparing the web browsing experience, and also I'll be testing which apps opens faster in each device. So I'm going to go to this website. This is BrowserMark website, which basically shows the benchmark of each browser. I'm using Google Chrome for both devices, and they're all in private browsing mode. So the benchmark test is finished, and as you can see, the iPod Touch 4th generation scored 29,000, and let's open up the Nexus 7 and see the score for the Nexus 7. It is 130,000 points. So the Nexus 7 web browsing benchmark is way higher than the iPod Touch. So now let me go to apple.com on both devices. As you can see, the iPod Touch loaded a bit quicker. I'm going to scroll down to the website and click on the iPod Touch link. And seems like that the iPod Touch is a bit slower. Nexus 7 loaded a bit faster. Now I'm going to go to engadgets.com. The Nexus 7 is now fully loaded, while the iPod Touch cannot load the page. For some reason it says that the website is under construction or something, so it doesn't open on the iPod Touch. Now I'm going to test out another website. This time I'm going to CNN.com. As you can see, the iPod Touch is actually a bit faster for loading, but two of them finished loading basically at the same time. So the iPod Touch cannot zoom in because it is on the mobile version of CNN, while the Nexus 7 can zoom in. It is in the full website of CNN. So now I'm going to click on this article and see who's faster. So as you can see, the Nexus 7 is a lot faster. Now I'm going to do a simple search. I'm going to search for the Google Nexus 7. I forgot to mention that the Nexus 7 has way higher specs than the iPod Touch. The iPod Touch has only 256 megabytes of RAM, while the Nexus 7 has 1 gigabyte of RAM, so the Nexus 7 has 4 times more RAM than the iPod Touch. The Nexus 7 also has a quad-core Tegra 3 processor, while the iPod Touch has the A4 single-core Apple chip. So as you can see, the Nexus 7 loads faster in most times. This is because of the quad-core processor, or maybe the amount of RAM. So I'm gonna just do a simple image search of the Nexus 7, and as you can see, the Nexus 7 still loads faster. According to the specs, the comparison between these two devices might not be fair, but the price is completely fair because these two devices are the same price, both cost $200. Now let's test out some apps. First, I'm going to open up Google Earth and see who loads faster. As you can see, the Nexus 7 loads a lot faster. Maybe it's because it is native in the Google Nexus 7, while on the iPod Touch I had to download it in the App Store, so it might make a difference. Now I'm going to go to Facebook and see who's faster. This time iPod Touch actually loads, I think, a bit faster than the Nexus 7. Now I'm going to go to Twitter, and as you can see, Nexus 7 loads a lot faster. Now let's go to the YouTube app. The YouTube app is native in the Nexus 7. I had to download the YouTube app in the App Store on the iPod Touch. So now I'm going to go to search bar and search for KenFilms HD. I was actually pretty surprised because when I type in KENF, KenFilms HD is the first result. So I'm pretty accomplished in YouTube. Go to KenFilms HD's channel, and I'm gonna click on the first video, which is my latest video currently, Google Nexus 7 unboxing. and pretty much the same. Nexus 7 is a little bit faster, not a huge difference. Now I'm gonna go to my videos again, and let's check out some of the older videos. Let's click the how to install 3D maps on iPod Touch and iPhone 4 video. The Nexus 7 loaded a bit faster again. So this is pretty much the speed comparison between the Nexus 7 and the iPod Touch. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but the Nexus 7 is clearly faster than the iPod Touch. This is not going to be a huge impact in daily use of your device, but this video just proves to you which device is faster. I hope this video helps you to decide which one to get. Maybe you have $200 and you want to spend your $200 on the iPod Touch or the Nexus 7. Hope you enjoyed this video, and please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter at KenFilmsHD. I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a great day.